The Mike and Tony Show is intended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised.
This is Justin Freeman with Jaywalker's Apparel, and you're listening to the Tony and Mike Show. Or is it Mike?
The Mike and Tony Show. It was a perfect one.
You know what I like?
Hold on. This is Justin Freeman with Jaywalker's Apparel, and you're listening to the Mike and Tony Show.
I love how he still hesitated.
He still almost messed it up.
On the second one, too. Very good, Pierce. It's episode 260.
Yes.
Jesus.
Can you believe it?
Grinding.
Yeah, dude. We've been going at this for almost 12 years. This is our 12th year.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, and the way we're pumping them out now, the numbers are going to go faster and faster
Ridiculous.
and faster. Yeah. I can't believe we're on 260. It's really, really, really crazy. That voice, you can't see a face yet. Very familiar voice.
Yes, sir.
Somebody who's been here a few times.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Very talented person. Dancer, an actor, a singer,
Producer.
rapper. You consider yourself a rapper?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I rapped
makes sense.
first.
Well, okay.
I wanted to be a rapper first. I
that's-
wanted to be like fucking Lil Wayne. Because he's my favorite rapper.
Oh, let's get into it. Pierce, you want to introduce our guest here?
Yeah, of course.
Your friend from back in the day.
Facts.
Back in the day, well, it's like you said before, on the podcast, we used to play basketball at our friends, the Segura's house, in front of their house, and play football, like all kind of sports, whatever sport it was, we were playing it, And so, but yeah, this is Terrell Matheny.
You.
Let's go.
Hello.
This is the second or third time on the show?
I think
time.
third.
Third time.
This is third time, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good to see you, bro. You look great.
Thank you.
How do you look like you're 26? Like, I don't understand.
I think it's H2O.
Yeah,
You
I don't
said,
drink.
You said
I
that
don't-
last
before, yeah.
time.
I don't drink. I don't drink.
That's a big
Alcohol,
one.
like, literally, like, sucks the nutrients out of your body.
It sure does.
Because I was looking at some pictures, like, when I did drink, and I looked older than I did now. Like, way older. Like, 10 years ago.
Yeah, you see people who drink their whole lives.
Right,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You're like, how old are you? They're like 38. You're like, what the fuck happened?
27. Like, oh my God.
It's that reckless personality
Right,
that doesn't think about that stuff. Probably smoking non-filters. You know what I mean?
Marlboro Reds.
Right, or Cowboy Killers.
I've never seen a young person smoking Pall Malls, though.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. That's what you graduate to.
Right.
What you actually are, 70.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but he's been,
Yeah.
tearing it up. We see you a lot on TikTok too now.
Yes.
With your little
Yes.
short videos
grinding.
that you're doing.
Yes, I learned TikTok, yeah.
So we've seen you doing your little rants, I guess. Right.
Right. Are you talking about like talking
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah.
Love
It's
it,
hilarious, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool to see you in that space. And again,
Well,
I was just like, one more thing. This
As a
dude is-
content creator, you have to try everything.
Oh, yeah.
So I like watch Shaq and everybody, and they're doing
Yeah.
reaction videos. Reaction videos are like #1 right now. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of those videos, they're pretty funny to watch.
Well,
too,
they're
the ones
great
you-
because you can just get unlimited content on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Their algorithm will kick you a bunch of dumbass videos.
Oh
It
yeah.
works.
Yeah. And then on top of that, like there's you're going to be put into that same range as all
Right,
the other
right.
reaction video
Right.
people. My daughter loves this one like super creator called Sniper Wolf,
Oh, I've heard of it.
and she's done a lot of videos. She used to do a lot of gaming at first. That's where her name comes from, is Metal Gear Solid. There was a
lot of
character
Metal
called
Star
Gear
Sniper Wolf.
Solid goes
Yeah.
so crazy, boy. Woo.
So, but
Liquid
yeah.
Snake.
Yep, that's what. Yeah, and so she took her name from that, and that was her character. But now she does nothing but like reaction videos, and like my daughter's like, I call it brain rot, obviously, because she's like watching it, like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the hard thing, right? Because everybody has access to social media.
Right.
And like you said, it's important to try things and put stuff out there, but to stand out is a little tough.
Right.
Yeah.
But I notice everything you do, that's what blows my mind is that everything you do is so polished, bro. The music that you record and put out, the films that you do, just everything, the way you present yourself, everything, like even those little things we're talking about. Like, do you do all that video editing yourself?
Oh yeah.
Really?
So I taught myself a long time ago because I don't got money. Like,
I get that,
starving
yeah.
independent
Yeah,
artist.
oh, yeah.
So I taught myself
Yeah,
because I
learn
couldn't
everything, yeah.
afford
Sure.
to pay people. So
Right.
it worked for me to do that.
Hell yeah.
So I've been doing that shit for a long time. So now I'm like, I mastered it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I started doing the movies last year and I edit my own films.
That's I've done the podcast forever. And
Yeah.
if you look back at the first couple episodes of the podcast, video was not there, bro. It was like, and not to mention, we didn't even have like a good area to record in. Just a bunch of garbage behind us. But for the first time, I put out an album recently, and I put out my first music video, and I did it all myself too.
You?
Yeah, and it was just like, it was really fun. I feel like I'm going to look back at it eventually and go, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's okay. It's always good to jump off of the porch and do your own shit. Yeah. Because you know exactly what you want. Like your mind, like trying to explain to somebody or get them to, follow through exactly what you're saying is pretty fucking difficult. Yeah. So I've learned that it's easier just to create on my own. Shit works.
Is that one of the hardest things, do you think, about doing some of the stuff that you do, is that there's so many people involved and getting that? It's all the people you surround yourself with, I guess.
I think that a lot of people, they have to have like 20 people or 30 people, because a lot of these like mainstream artists, in order for them to have all that content, like memes with the little words on it, like, there's a lot of different pieces that you have to have. But I think I'm lucky because I actually figured out how to do it on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then you know it, and then it's just such a great skill to have, to be able to do all that stuff too. Mm-hmm. Are you as equally proficient with like audio production stuff too?
I'm learning.
Because the music you put out is crazy.
Well, that ain't me.
Yeah,
I write it and I sing it, but I don't. I've done audio engineering for a long time, but like I'm just now like learning the actual like hertz and megahertz and all that crap, so I can know exactly what to do. Right.
Yeah, gotcha. So have you worked with multiple producers over the years? I'm sure you have.
Yes. Yeah. From here to Atlanta. When I worked in Atlanta, I worked with Nicki Minaj's producer, Jay Reed, on a song. He did a record for Nicki Minaj, which was called Chung Lee, and he was the person that actually did that record. So.
Oh wow.
That was like the coolest person I worked with. I worked one time with No Limit Records in Arizona, but that was it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's that like? Working with somebody that caliber.
They're kind of like cocky as hell. Like, so I made this tight ass song, and then the engineer had called me later, and he's like, "Man, I wrote this sick ass verse for your song." And I'm like, "Wait, what? Like the song's done."
Yeah.
So he got mad as fuck, and it took me forever to get the fucking record back because he was mad that I didn't let him on the song.
Oh my god, dude! See, that's wild.
People are crazy, bro.
That is crazy. People, I guess they're just all about themselves for the most part, ego, and I, that's one of the reasons I love all the stuff you do,
right?
Because you do it for all the right reasons,
right?
Like, I kind of want to talk tonight a little bit about how, because I feel like you are a representative of like you're out there representing mental health in an open way, like you're really. What am I trying to say? Like. Most people, we have a hard time with our emotions. We have a hard time with the challenges that we face, mental issues, emotional issues. And I feel like you just tackle that shit straight on in everything that you do.
I feel like it's a lot easier to actually tell people what you've been through because then they can learn. If I don't tell you there's a big bad wolf on the other side of that wall, like I feel fucked up. Like that's not the type of person I am.
Just let them walk through it.
Like, go ahead, bro.
Figure it out, bro.
You're gonna get your head bit off. Like I can't do that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
So.
You just know no other way to be.
No.
Which I
feel like if you are genuine, like if you do business genuine, like you're a genuine person, things last longer. Because people that like cut corners, like P. Diddy, like you're on top forever and then you like fall off.
Yeah. That's the first example I thought of. It really was, because you just realize like that's why I think you stand out so much and your music stands out, is because it's so authentic. And I think it's all image. There's so many people out there just projecting a specific image that they want people to perceive.
Well, it's fake.
And that's the thing.
Right.
That's
not
problem.
Real.
It's fake, and then it's not genuinely theirs.
Right.
How many times did P. Diddy take a cut
Jackson,
or verse,
right.
From other music,
He did that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did that a lot.
But I'm just saying, like with yours, original, you got, you're doing it all on your own, getting it produced, by different people, not just, just one particular producer in itself. But you had two songs recently. I'm Not High Enough.
Right. I Ain't High Enough Yet.
Yeah, Enough Yet. And
which is crazy because
Backside.
That record, I Ain't High Enough Yet, I did in like 2013 or 2011, I think. But I have a movie called I Ain't High Enough Yet, so I took that song and put it on the film like that's the original score. Yeah. It worked.
Yeah, no, and that one too, the movie. That's when you're wearing the big old with the Bowser backpack.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude! I get so much compliments on that backpack. It's crazy.
Yeah,
that was like the coolest thing I ever bought from Zoomies.
Yeah,
I got it from Zoomies, right? Yeah. That backpack's cold.
You know what I'm talking about,
tons.
No, I don't.
So I have a backpack that has like spikes on it, and it looks like Bowser's back.
Oh,
like
hell
it's
yeah.
literally like a turtle shell.
Yeah,
right. It's tight as fuck. Yeah.
Okay, that is
yeah.
tight as fuck.
Yeah.
We've talked about Ninja Turtles a number of times on the show.
Oh yeah,
It's like one of our things. So,
but
I mean, not that that's Ninja Turtle.
Yeah,
Ninja
but who
Turtle.
produced those? That one, the
Backside was produced by a guy named the Real Art or A Real Track, I believe. He produced it, and I ain't high enough yet. Man, I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Yeah,
it was like so long. It was like fucking 13 years ago, bro. I'm like, I don't
Maybe
even
you were
remember
high
it last
enough,
week. I'm too high.
I don't remember any of it. Anyway. Yeah, that's cool. You smoke weed, yeah?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're
Self-medicate.
Self-medicate.
Yeah, because I'm not taking lithium.
Yeah, fuck
That's
that.
what they give bipolar people.
Oh yeah,
lithium. It sounds like a battery. So I'm not taking lithium. Like, here, take this. Like, and
it sounds like it just sounds like a dangerous chemical, right?
Right,
it's like
right,
fucking
right.
Like you said, it sounds like a
battery.
Right.
Like someone's just squeezing.
They're like, here's lithium. Like, nigga, no. He said, squeezing the battery.
Yeah.
Let me get some. Just opens the battery.
Yeah, no.
How does how does weed help you?
So it calms me down. You know. Well, depending on the strand, I got some medical weed lately that was like strong as hell.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me.
I'm a
before the
recreational
show.
person because I started smoking weed with Brick Pack Mexican with the seeds where you go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to put the fucking box top up and get all the seeds out.
Yeah,
but
the little bricks. You know,
that's what I was
chip away at
saying.
'em.
Right. But
On the fucking
yes, I
Frisbee.
smoke, and what it does is it just like calms me down. It like keeps me calm.
Yeah,
You know,
I get
because we
it.
live in a fucked up world right now. So
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
yes.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way. Like I'm just thinking too fast and furious all the time. My brain is always going, and it's the one thing that I go, ooh, and it just slows down. I can focus on like whatever the one thing I'm doing is, because my struggle is like I just constantly think about other shit.
Do you?
It's hard to stay in the moment. Meditation is what helps me most with that, but weed does it too. Weed's the shortcut for me.
Yeah.
Meditate. I can sit down and breathe for 10 minutes and get there, or I can take one hit and go,
Be like,
I'm there.
yeah, I'm calm now. I'm good.
Yeah. Do you like smoking and stuff when you're being creative, when you're writing?
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
Do you find
Always.
it kind of helps with that too?
Oh
or-
yeah. Calms me down. You know what it's like to play video games on weed. You ever wrote a song? You ever wrote a song on weed? Man, it's fucking so crazy.
Fucking Jon Stewart.
Love Jon Stewart. He's one of the beacons of light, I feel like, right now.
Right.
One of the people still out there speaking the truth. And like, just
Like Dave Chappelle.
yep.
And being
I would
honest
agree.
about it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too. Not only being honest about it, but also taking both sides into account.
Right,
You know,
right.
Not siding
Not
with
being
just one
biased.
particular. Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right.
Yeah, because I hate that stuff. Every single time I see these people like, oh, it's Jon Stewart. He's a liberal. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Liberal.
bro, he has a fucking Daily Show. And he literally, Stephen Colbert came from the Daily Show, who was a registered Republican.
Right.
Yeah.
Even Colbert doesn't even like current administration.
Right. Period.
It's kind of the problem. That's what
Like a lot of Republicans are going against the grain now
Oh, yeah.
because they don't agree with like all this weird shit that's going on. Because Trump kind of feels like he's like, he can do whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He just said he didn't need to ask like the
Oh, yeah.
world.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll just do whatever. Fuck it.
He said that, his moral compass is all he needs to do.
Right.
Yeah, the same guy who said that he doesn't think God has a place in heaven for him.
That's crazy.
He literally said
Yeah.
that's a paraphrase, but he basically said that.
Yeah.
Like this guy, and now he's talking about his morals. He's just a walking he's just contradicts himself
Right.
constantly. Just says weird stuff.
Walking Cheeto Puff.
This guy turned me on to, I can't remember what that page is. that
Decoding Fox News.
Decoding Fox News. And it's this woman who like breaks down with narration everything he puts on Truth Social, right?
Yeah.
Is it only that, or does she do Twitter and
he
stuff
does.
too?
Well, he does she does his speeches, and she goes, "This is a speech from the President of the United States." He's like, "You won't have to hear his voice or see his face." And she's like, "This is word for word everything that he has said," and she'll say everything that he said in it, and it's just you just listening to it, you're like, this sounds like a crazy person. Like,
yeah, when you hear it, not in
like,
when you just hear what he's saying, you're just like, holy shit.
He makes shit up.
He sounds like a psychopathic.
Well, there was one. He was at the Kennedy Center, inducting some like honorees, right? And then he starts talking about the fucking Potomac River, and he's like, and the Potomac River is over here,
It's such a
and they have
place.
basements. And they have basements over here, and they're gonna flood the basements because the Potomac River's right here. You have to have these huge pumps, and then and then all of a sudden he's talking about ceilings, on marble ceilings, and then I saw this chip in the ceiling, and it wasn't marble, it was like drywall. And you're like, the fuck
Anyway, congratulations to the honorees.
Right.
On the side note.
Right. We're out. We got you.
Yeah. The world is in a crazy place, which is why it's cool to see you out there doing stuff too. It's the reason we do the podcast too.
Right.
It's unedited. We've never edited shit on this thing. It's just people.
Only one that's been on the radio. That was
I had to. That was
Yeah.
the thing. We were on a radio station. They had it in rotation in Detroit
Right.
for a while, so I had to go and
Bleep
take
out all the
swear
cuss
words.
words.
And this is back when we were drinking whiskey during shows.
Oh,
and
shit. You guys were
Yes.
doing some drink champs.
we were lit.
It was heavy duty editing for sure.
But no, it is like we said in the world of now where people are being even more creative, and it's nice to see someone consistent like yourself, right? I mean, we're on Bipolar 4.
Yep.
Coming out in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
1/26/26.
Yeah.
Because remember, I always do the
yeah.
sequence 25, 25, 24, 24.
Oh,
So now
that's
we're up to
right.
26. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shit works.
And now, I mean, and so how long did it take to get through the whole editing, the filming, all that stuff for Bipolar 4?
I start like as soon as the other one's over.
Okay.
So this year I started taking like pickup shots all over, like because I went to Mexico City and stuff. I like to have extra films,
Yeah.
with different places in them, like that you travel to. I learned it from my film company. So this Bipolar, I'd say I started shooting it like right after the last one, probably like right in February. I take up pickup shots, and then when I was done with my last movie, that's when I jumped into this one. But total is probably like 5 months, probably.
He has been on a couple times, and I feel like we've covered some stuff. But you know me, Pierce. I'm an over preparer, so I actually have a lot of questions. If you don't mind, if we just
I'm
kind of
good.
like do this interview style
Let's go.
this time,
I'm ready.
I love it. Okay, so one thing is, so when people hear rapper or artist, they think automatically they know your story, and I think
Right.
that happens a lot when they think that. What's the part of your journey that people usually get wrong? Do you think?
That I'm a rapper.
Just
'Cause the
Even
way I
me,
look.
I feel bad now
Well-
because I even asked him. I
Well,
was like,
no, it's just the way that I look. That's why I wear a lot of suits and like loafers and shit to like take me out of that rapper
gotcha.
look. Because I feel like rappers are the only ones that get robbed. Like I'm being dead ass. Think about it. Have you ever heard Blake Shelton get robbed or any country star? Like you've never heard that.
No,
Right.
yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
But if you're a rapper, it's your ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Who was it I just recently saw too? Like they were comparing like watches, like two different watches.
Right.
Like somebody had like a $50,000 watch on, and then they had a watch like it was basically like a Temu watch, looked exactly the same. And he goes, you know how much this one was? He goes,
$12.
He was like $50. He goes, so you know what I do? He goes, I just wear this. He goes, I just wear this fake shit
Well,
all
a
the
lot
time when
of
I'm going
rappers
out.
wear the fake shit when they're out,
Yeah.
so that no one can rob them for the real shit.
Yeah, because I forget who the fucking guy was, but he compared it to Tyrese.
Oh yeah,
He
because
goes-
Tyrese did a breakfast. What was it? Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was
got
like, "You see
robbed.
this? This is fake. This is fake." You tell
Oh
all
yeah,
that
I
shit.
saw
Right.
that clip. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right,
because he said he didn't want to get robbed too.
right.
Okay, and you've been at this for a very long time.
Yes,
right?
I have.
Yes. So, what version of Terrell were you when you first started performing? And
I drunk.
maybe we can get into that a little bit. But so, how are you different? Do you think that's the biggest difference?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like when you're performing drunk, like you start forgetting words, you get on stage sloppy, and it doesn't really matter. You just do it, and then people show you a video, and you're like,
Oh,
"That was me." So
Yeah, yeah.
now it's like a
Gotcha.
lot more focused because there's no alcohol involved, so I can actually hone in, and give people a great performance.
Yeah. See, I guess I was blessed in that sense that I can perform drunk.
Well, I can't either. Oh, you can?
No, I cannot.
Yeah, I can't either.
I cannot.
Because I'm a
Like-
singer, so the notes are like
Exactly. Hey, yeah.
Right,
That's
right.
cool. I'm glad to hear him say that because he's a really great
I
singer.
mean, unless you're like your favorite, like Lil Wayne, And Lil Wayne would go out there like blitz.
Oh yeah, everybody's different.
Dude, I love like the recent Amazon commercial. Cracks the fuck out of me.
Which one is it?
The one with Lil Wayne in it.
I don't think I've seen it.
And he's laying there and he's like, he goes, order the dances for and like the it's like the smart Alexa, right? And it's all, I don't think it's appropriate for a 5-year-old birthday party. And he goes, oh right, cancel the dances.
Stupid ass shit. Wonder who wrote that commercial.
And then he was like talking. He was like, and like he was like, hey, what's that song that goes da, 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 da? And she lists it off. And it's like, and produced by Lil Wayne. And he goes, I wrote that.
No,
because he's forgotten a lot.
He
of the
has
songs
a teleprompter on stage with him to tell him his words because he said so much he doesn't write.
Yeah,
so it's like he forgets. They have to give him a paper with his lyrics so he can remember what the fuck.
That shit looks like magic to me. I don't know how he.
Well,
does
what they
that.
do is they go in the studio and then they do a lot of takes, and then what the engineer does is he breaks down all these lines and then he puts it together.
So then, when it comes time to perform it, that's when the
teleprompter
he
learns.
comes in.
Right.
Yep.
Oh,
which would drive me nuts trying to like read and be in front of like a whole stadium
and yet perform.
Right.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, Wayne, his eyes are like this. Like, how can you fucking see anyway? It's fucking so high.
No,
that's wild.
When he was out here for CU, when Deion Sanders came out here, and there was like the big thing, right? And he like introduced them out, and then he had the concert there at the CU Event Center. I went to the concert. And that shit was hilarious because he's like, what do y'all want to hear? What do y'all want? And people are shouting. He goes, I don't remember that song.
Yeah.
You know that song? He's like,
and it was probably a major hit too.
Yeah.
He just forgot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. He's like, yeah, I don't know that song. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pretty good impression.
He's like, yeah, I don't really know.
So, okay. So then the Terrell then definitely way different than Terrell now.
Oh, yeah. I was on demon
Coherent.
Time. Oh, yeah, very coherent. Back then, I would have been so slaughtered, bro. It's crazy. Like, I'm just glad that I got past that part of my life.
Hell yeah.
I watched so many people follow, like, down the wrong path. I'm like, don't go there. Like, it's so bad, and they just go anyway.
Yeah, and what's crazy is stuff like that gets a hold of you, and it takes so long to pull out of it.
It does.
Yeah, man. So you feel like it's like a whole new life, huh?
Oh, yeah. I feel like I picked up from when I was, like, 16. Maybe that's why I look young.
Is that about when you started drinking?
No, hell no. I started drinking when I was like 14.
Oh.
But I think that
he was gonna say, hell no, I didn't start till I was like 21.
Nah, but I think that like, you know, you say like the look and shit, it could be because I feel like I came back from being 16. Like I lost a lot of years. You get it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, there's a spiritual side to us. We try to pretend like everything is scientific and physical and we could see and understand everything. Yeah. But there is something to a person's spirit. When a person is glowing and their soul is glowing, you can see it.
Right.
And I think that is connected to you too. So you grew up in Aurora, yeah?
Yes, I did.
What did that environment give you creatively? And what did it take from you, do you think?
I would say it took away like being able to get there quicker. Because if I grew up in an area where music was like an industry and not Colorado, I think I would have already got on already. But I think I didn't get on because I'm in Colorado. You know? So I think that was like my problem. But being in Aurora, I'm not going to say that it really impacted me, but like, I don't know. Maybe now because Aurora's the hood. It wasn't so thuggish when I was younger.
Is that right?
Yeah, no, hell no. Not like now.
I'm not.
We had Walgreens.
Say it again.
We had Walgreens. Walgreens is all gone in Aurora. Oh. Like all of them.
Walgreens? Is that a...
So that's like real. Yeah.
Huh.
They closed all the Walgreens from like theft. Like they didn't make no money.
Oh. Gotcha.
A lot of stores closed in Aurora because of theft.
Dude,
like I remember...
It used to be, when you go in a store, it was like back... Like if you were at like after school, it was like backpacks off at the door.
Right.
Like they were just
they
like...
fucking around.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
I remember when they first started doing like, you know, backpack searches and shit. When I was going to Gateway High School, we went to the hottest 7-Eleven ever, which is the one on Mississippi Sable.
Yeah.
That's the hottest, but that's the first 7-Eleven that had a substation in it. They had a police station inside 7-Eleven because that shit was bad as hell.
Shit, bro.
Yeah. And that was funny too because when you mentioned that, like when I first went to Gateway and I was a freshman, I learned about the open, you know, you learn about the open campus, right? And you're a freshman, you're like, what? I can go off campus?
Right.
And you're like, what are we gonna do? But we're freshmen, we can't drive or anything.
Right.
So what do we do? For lunch, we went to fucking Baskin Robbins, which is
Right.
on the other corner where the 7-Eleven was.
It was. It's not there no more though.
No,
it's a Metro PC now.
Yep.
It is weird how places always change. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And with urban sprawl too, because way out here, this was just fields. Dude.
Right,
This
right.
was just
Dude,
this was the prairie.
we just used to joke around like Seven Hills was the furthest east that
Right.
anything was when we were growing up.
Right.
Like there was nothing. It was all fields after
Right.
Seven Hills.
wow.
Like there was nothing out there. Like after nothing after Tower basically.
Right.
Like just
Well,
field,
even at
bro.
Chambers, like
Yeah.
Chambers stopped, and you had to go through a neighborhood to get to Parker.
Yeah.
It didn't go all the way through to
Whoa.
Home Depot. There was no road there.
Yeah.
Really?
Right. You used to have to turn left.
Damn, dude. Changes so fast.
Facts.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, if you had to explain your artistic identity without naming genres,
Okay.
how would you do it? How would you describe it?
I would say all over the place. Because I do any type of genre. Like it doesn't matter from reggaeton to rap to R&B to pretty much whatever. So I would say all over the place.
And I would say
Bipolar.
that with your dance too.
Right.
Because you do breaking, you do crumping.
Right.
You know.
Oh,
right.
yeah, right.
So
You know, see, that's another cool thing that I like about you and your the way you approach art is you're not in your. Everybody has to pick their lane.
Well, when you learn entertainment, you realize you can't stay in one lane because that lane will stop. Like you have to move. That's why you watch
limit
a lot
yourself.
of
You limit
You
yourself
watch a
when you do
lot of
something like
people
that, yeah.
go into like fashion. They go into like other things, acting, so that they can keep their career going. Because once your
Yeah.
music slows down, then you slow down. But me, I just go like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I move around.
Yeah, all
So
over
I'm
the
lucky.
place.
Right.
And it's like stacking days. You know, over time. I think was it Kobe that used to say that.
Right.
Like that's the thing is you've been stacking days in so many different areas and so many
Planting.
different things for
Planting.
and those things and that's why it's cool to see you now. Everything's flourishing.
Right,
But-
finally.
and people always see that. You know what I mean? Because I was looking through your stuff and I'm just like, man, some of these songs, you know, several 100,000 plays on,
Right.
on Spotify and stuff. That people see that shit and they're just like, oh man, he got lucky or
Right,
that guy was in the right place
or,
at the right
or
time.
it's fake streams, bots. That's what they think, bots.
Oh yeah, sure,
Right,
sure.
right.
That's a thing now.
Well, you
too.
know that's why a lot of these industry artists have 76 billion streams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We know damn well you're not
They
getting
have warehouses.
76
They have
billion
bot
streams, bro.
warehouses. Yeah,
Right,
we've,
for
we've
sure.
talked about that before.
Well,
too,
I've
yeah.
seen a documentary
Yeah.
about it.
Yep.
Yeah, stream farms.
It's probably just money, I imagine. You just dump
It is
money
money.
into it.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Well, you're dumping money into it, and like it's literally just devices on a shelf,
Right, right.
just throughout, and they're just
Yeah.
all playing the same.
Unbelievable.
In third world countries.
Yeah.
It's like warehouses full of computers and shit and people sitting there
Yeah.
streaming your music.
It's like the same people that do like data mining for like Bitcoin and stuff
Right,
like that.
right.
They're doing like it's for streaming though,
right.
That's crazy. That's why all the people
because
do
somebody
shit like
along the way found out. Remember that with Spotify they jip out a lot of the artists, right? You're getting a penny to what for every
Less
million
than a
plays
penny.
or something like that. You
It's
know?
less than a penny now, right?
But then they figured out like if we can keep on the playing and playing over and over and over again, then you're gonna,
Yeah, and it's like everything. I think that because people who are not artists and not musicians, they say stuff like that all the time. And,
Right.
they see a local artist or something like, "How is this person not famous? Like,
Oh, yeah.
how
Yep.
have they not made it? They're so good." And it's like you don't understand the system very
Right.
well.
Well,
Like
it's money.
Yeah. People really still have that naive belief that it's just simply talent and ability, and if you're great and you have great,
That has nothing to do with it.
yeah,
that's
which is
everything to do with money.
crazy.
Well, to drop a real single, they say it's 200,000. That's what TikTok campaigns, Instagram, and everything. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
200,000. You can blow up. So if you have 200,000, like you can blow up. It doesn't even matter if your music's good.
yeah, oh, yeah.
Because this is a game
insane.
of this is a game of popularity. It has nothing to do with talent. Nothing.
I mean, because come on, let's think about it. Like Paris Hilton had
Right.
like music come out and like
Right.
people were listening to that like crazy, but
But then she became a DJ. And now she's huge.
As a
right.
DJ, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Right.
I saw that. Yeah, I guess it is just a popularity contest at the end of the day. You're just trying to get streams because it's all money. It's just if you got money to put in, more money will
get
come
money
out.
out, right.
Yeah.
That's what the term pay to play.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that's the thing with I don't know if you hear all these AI songs coming out now too, where they take an old cover and turn it. I told him, I'm like, I feel guilty. I hear it and I'm like, that's pretty fucking good. Dude.
Right. Right.
But
Well, you got to
but I
think about
can't.
AI.
like it. Yeah, I can't like
AI has every voice recorded into it, from Michael Jackson to
Oh, yeah.
Celine Dion
Oh, yeah.
to Elvis Presley.
That's what I
so
was
it's like
telling
when
him.
it comes out, it's like it goes and picks everyone's voice and puts it together. The shit's amazing, but you can tell it's AI though.
100%.
I can tell because it sounds a little computery.
Yeah, it just has there's something you can't put your finger on.
Yeah, this is too good.
Like that uncanny valley, I guess.
Like the overproduction-ish kind of a deal. Yeah.
It is a little too perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying to him. I was like, it's like the singers are like the most phenomenal singers you've never heard of. You're like, who is
well,
this?
That's because it's a smorgasbord of everybody's voice, you know?
Yeah. But I think there will always be a place for real artists.
Right.
I don't think AI could ever fully take that over. And I think that people who really appreciate and love art, and I know because you have a ton of fans, there are people out there that just want real, authentic art to consume.
Well, what happens when they got to perform? They pull out a hologram or...
right.
All of a sudden, this motherfucker start walking across like, oh, shit.
Well, the other thing is I was
Milli
telling him...
Vanilli.
Right. Oh, hell no. This motherfucker said Milli Vanilli.
I've yet to hear a banger that wasn't a cover.
Right.
They're all covers. They're all great songs
There's
already.
a lady that got signed for like $300 million as an AI artist.
With original songs?
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's tight too. She writes good music.
Wow.
It's like a black chick.
Huh.
Yeah. They created a whole image for her and everything. Like she's a person in the computer.
Yeah, I've heard of others like that too. I guess if you're being transparent, it's all good.
Right.
If you're trying to like convince people this is some artist, because then you are going to be stuck. What are you going to do when it's time to perform?
Right.
Because that's the other side. Music always has the two sides, you know?
Well, people want to see the performance.
Of course.
So it's like if it's a hologram, like how long can you go? You know? What happens if it runs out of batteries? It's like...
Can you imagine
like,
that?
what happened? Where'd he go?
That fucking encore. Like, Jesus, dude. Like, is this concert going to hit?
Right. 5 hours later.
My feet hurt. I'm going to stand here this whole time.
Just keeps going.
Yeah, I'm that old. I got to sit down and shit a couple times during the concert.
Yeah.
Because I went to Chris Brown this last year.
Yeah.
And I had to sit down a few times. I'm like, dude, are you going to stop? He was on stage for fucking 3 hours. 8:25, I think, to 11. 2.5 hours.
Crazy.
Right. And he smokes like a pack of cigarettes a day. But it's diaphragm. He uses his solar plex.
Oh, yeah.
So his wind is unlimited.
Here we go. It's Zania Monet.
Yeah.
It's the AI artist created by Talisha Nikki Jones.
Talisha.
Yeah. And it was signed to Howwood Media. Wow. And it's a Billboard songs. She has Billboard songs charting.
Well, I remember when they first it was before AI, but they had like these fake artists that they would plant. And there was one dude that they made, he was like a robot. And they signed him and then they had to let him go the next day because it was outrage.
Oh.
They were so upset. They're like, why the fuck is this dude like signed? And we have like actual people
that are
with
right
talent.
outside the door.
And you're like allowing this robot dude to take over. But what was different is he had like 100,000 monthly listeners. So it's like, you know. But it's kind of hard because you have to realize that all that shit is bought. It's all bought.
Yeah,
it's like all of it. Like there's no way these fools are getting billions of streams, bro. Like there's no way.
Yeah, the math.
There's only 8 billion people on Earth. Maybe even 9 now.
Yeah.
So it's like you got 67 billion streams. Like how the fuck did you do that?
Yeah.
But it's bots.
You think people start catching on,
right?
Who are paying them,
right?
You know
right.
I mean? Like, wait, hold on a second.
Well, someone just sued Spotify for Drake. After Drake sued Kendrick Lamar or UMG or whatever, then Snoop Dogg's artist sued Drake and said that, you know, the billions of streams that they're getting is why independent artists ain't making no money. Because they're hogging up all the money with those fake streams.
Right, there's nothing left for anybody else, which is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. I watch my little income on Spotify and through TuneCore and whatnot. Yeah. It's just crazy what artists get for streams. It's nothing, bro.
Right.
Nothing.
Literally.
Well, even social media style. I follow this one of the sportscasters for SportsCenter. He's from Colorado, and he was talking about. He goes, he always puts out his Instagram checks. He goes,
oh, he shows everybody.
Yeah, he goes. Let me show you guys how much I made today, or this week from Instagram. And he's like, with a whopping 10 million views. He's like showing all his impressions and everything like that. He goes. Shows the check, it's like $9.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because like a million streams, I don't know how much it is on Instagram, but if you get 1 million on Spotify, you get like 4,200. So 4,000.
That's crazy. Yeah, right. But he was just showing
Facebook
this shit.
pays 1,000.
Yeah. Gary, do you know who Gary Streisky is?
I don't.
He's like later at night. He's the Asian guy, but he's Streisky 303. He's from Colorado. But he'll talk about his streams and his checks.
He's like, here's $12.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you better check somebody stealing your money because that's what happened to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was like, I got 43 million streams and they gave me 40,000.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, play it. Spotify was like, we paid you. You need to go and check out your label. They're the ones who took all your fucking money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what happens.
Because labels take all the money. What happens is they give you a deal, which is a loan.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then after you pay the loan back, they give you more money so that you never get out of the.
There's so many people with massive hits.
Right. That's what happened to
make
Salt and
shit.
Pepper.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah. They got
like a lot of them, TLC,
Yeah,
fucking
TLC, yeah.
The boy band, Immature.
Immature. Oh,
Yeah, they didn't make shit. Like nothing.
Who am I thinking? Was it Kesha that got fucked over legally? Mm-hmm. Like she got stuck where she couldn't make music.
Right.
Like they owned her.
They shelf you.
Damn it! Now you got fucking Immature stuck in my head.
This nigga singing "I Will Never Lie" Again in his head.
Be your friend.
I knew you were gonna do that fucking stupid ass song. That was like 5th grade for me.
You will always be my friend.
You will always be my friend.
Romeo.
Okay. Which song in your catalog do you think is your most honest song?
Angel.
Tell me why.
Because at that time, that's what I was looking for. You know, I was down and out. And so that song like hits home for me. Like there was a while when I first made the song, I couldn't even sing it. Like I cried like halfway through every time. It touched my soul, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was like praying to God during the song pretty much. And that song like hit home more than any other song. That was probably my most honest song. That and Repairman. Because Repairman is about repairing yourself. Instead of giving somebody else the power, you like take the power and repair yourself.
Yeah, I was telling him before the show that might be my favorite song of his.
The Repairman?
Yeah. It's so good, dude.
That's a good record.
Oh yeah, it really is. And Angel's on there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's funny. We were just talking about that today because I have a song called Angel as well. Yeah, it's about Jaden when he was first born. Damn, that is okay. What's your favorite song?
Rubber Bands.
Rubber Bands. Why? Why is
she
that your
knows
favorite?
too, huh?
Why is that your
because
favorite?
it's like a strip club song and it's like hella like high powered. I love it. It was awesome.
Just
I always
vibes,
have
pure.
like these flashbacks of performing at the strip club. It was amazing. Those girls shaking all their ass. I'm like,
I think I know the answer to this, but how do you decide what parts of your life that you include in your music or even in your films, to be honest?
Whatever's happening at that moment.
Yeah, you're
Like
just
if
an
someone
open
pisses
book.
me off, I'm like, you know what? I start writing, you know? Emotion, raw emotion.
People are scared of emotions.
They are.
They try to avoid them.
Well, you know, a lot of music now doesn't have any emotion. It's like death, shoot you, you know, and that's it. I feel like songs are supposed to resonate with people's soul. Like we listen to music to get through the day, to get through a rough day, to do whatever. So like you need songs that touch people. And so that's why I write songs that touch people. Pause.
And you got to be pretty real to be able to make that happen.
For sure.
Yeah. I like that, dude. Okay. Can we talk about mental health stuff a little bit? Because this is something, was that before the show? Or it was on here on the show. I was asking you earlier about how you feel about representing mental health. It was right off the top, actually.
Right.
So do you worry about being boxed into like that being your thing?
No.
Mental health?
I want it to be my thing.
Ooh, I love that.
I do. Because I feel like so many people struggle from it. And there's a lot of people who don't actually address their mental health because they don't want to be judged. People judge you when you're, you know, crazy or whatever.
Sure.
Because people will classify anything you say as crazy. So I believe a lot of people keep it inside, which is a complete disaster. So it's okay for me to like represent mental health because I feel like a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that's important.
Emotions are such a powerful thing, too.
Well, it is, especially with kids now and social media. Like, you got to be careful.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Because kids, like, I don't know. Somebody was telling me about, I think it was Avatar. Was it Avatar? And one of the people put a gun in their mouth and, like, was upset. Like, he was going to blow his brains out because something bad happened. And this is what they're showing kids. And so it's like these hidden messages. Like, I don't know. You just got to be real careful because it's kind of tricky. Right.
Right, because kids just internalize so much stuff that they see.
They do.
It kind of just goes into their wiring, oftentimes without them even realizing it.
Right.
Subconscious is sometimes like the most powerful stuff. Emotions are interesting because people avoid them like crazy, but I think my belief is like God gave them to us for a reason.
Right.
Like it's part of who we are. It's part of our identity, and they should be used and leveraged.
If we were not emotional, we'd all be like, "So, what's for dinner today?" Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that. That's kind of like how bipolar medicine makes you feel.
Which is kind of weird because it seems like that's what we all want to project so that people don't judge us.
Right. But that's not good.
It's boring. Yeah.
Because it's like you can't like get better if you don't address the problem.
Yeah.
You got to be transparent with yourself.
Yeah.
And I think so much of that with medications and things people are taking now, that is the thing.
Right.
It just dulls.
Well, they're just giving you any type of medication because they're trying to make money. They're like, oh, your leg's messed up. Let's give you Oxycontin.
Yeah.
So you get addicted, you know?
Yeah. Yep. I saw a video recently. It was just a series of doctors, and they just kept asking him, how many of your patients have you cured?
Right.
And they would just laugh. They're
Like cured?
none of them.
They're like, wait, what? I don't even know what that is.
yeah. And you think, look at Eastern philosophy, you're like, it's a whole different story over there. Like, you're paid based on how healthy are your patients.
Right.
Versus, I just get paid either way.
Right.
So I'm just going to give them all this medicine.
Well,
'cause
think
that's
about-
It's just patchwork.
Think about doctors in the Middle East who've never went to a hospital, like witch doctors and stuff. Those people live for a long time actually in those like third world countries because they're not getting doped up by some of the stuff that they give us.
right. Living naturally.
Yes.
There is emotion. We all want to run from it, including me, because stuff like anxiety or nervousness or depression, a lot of times that stuff just feels painful. So you just want to avoid it.
Right.
If it means I'll take something or I'll do something just to get rid of it, I will,
Right.
because I don't want to feel it. But the truth is that it's so powerful. Like if you could just own it, embrace it, you could leverage it. And it just makes you a more powerful human being, I think. Like all the pain and stuff that we have, that's how it should be.
Well, that's learning lessons,
Yeah.
That pain is what like, overall molds you as a human being. So that you can stop others from going through that same pain. But a lot of people will watch you go through the same thing they went through and not even tell you what's going on, like the big bad wolf.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you wish people understood about mental health? Because we see people posting constantly. People are always talking about mental health, but you see a lot of cliche stuff, and it almost feels like people are virtue signaling or just trying to get on the train. What's something you think really you wish people just understood better about mental health?
That it's not something that people can choose. They can't choose mental health. Like something happens to you that might mess you up, whether it's PTSD or whatever. So like it's something that I feel like people don't address and they don't appreciate it. They don't appreciate when people are actually like messed up. If someone tells you this, you think it's, they're looking for attention or it's a cop out. Or they're trying to like get away from something, but they literally might just be trying to tell you like, I'm not okay.
Yeah. Because we are social beings and we need each other.
Right.
And so if people really don't know, because that's always a thing with me, like me and my wife, like I'm a very communicative person and I'm very open and stuff. And in the way she grew up, and she grew up in the Philippines, everything is kind of like her emotions are sort of sequestered. They're like over here, and she keeps them sort of locked down. And she's changed a lot over the years, but it's really interesting to see how different people deal with their emotions, even culturally in different places, how people approach it. It's a fascinating thing. So I'm just glad there's people like you out there doing it that really care about it, and it's authentic and genuine, because there is people, I think part of that too, where people like, oh, does this guy need attention or whatever. Part of the reason we have that negative thing is because we're sick of hearing people tell us stuff that's just cliche that doesn't feel real.
I think that a lot of different people who are in a mental health situation, they are afraid because of cameras, because of the way that, society will judge you so tough. So people keep it bottled in and they don't let it out, which is a complete disaster. Because then you're like 2 weeks later, the person crashed out. They're on the side of the highway going nuts. You see them on the news, blah, blah, blah. It could have been probably stopped if they addressed it. I feel like a lot of people just don't address things in general. Problems that they have, even with like friends and family. Like you need to like not sweep that under the rug. Because even when you move the rug, it's still there.
That's so interesting how everybody does that too.
They do.
We just want to move on and just like, it's okay. Let's talk about something
But that
else.
doesn't do anything. That like makes it worse, because then they bring it up the next time something happens from trauma.
Are you a therapy guy? Have you gotten therapy, or do you think there's value
I went
in
to
it?
therapy once, and I use my therapy as my friends. Like my friends are my therapy and my people.
Yeah.
Because you can't just go tell everybody everything, because people will judge the shit out of you. I mean, I really think that that's like the main thing in society right now is judgment. People are like, look at those shoes. Look at, you know what I'm saying? Like they will nitpick the shit out of you and talk about everything that's wrong with you.
I always think about that Bob Marley quote. Well, you're pointing your finger at someone else is pointing
a finger at you. Right. That shit's real.
And I think that's the same thing. So we're running from ourselves.
Right.
It's easier to look out at other people and oftentimes even project like what we're going through on other people because it's a lot easier.
Well, it's a lot easier to tell people to do shit you don't do. You know, you shouldn't do that.
I feel like there's never been more of that in society than there is right now. Everything from like social media people that just say the same cliche stuff to like religious people who found out they have this dark side. You know, they're living this whole other double life. And Mike and I have been on a little bit of a true crime.
That's what she likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves that shit.
Yeah. We've been, he told me to watch The Unknown Caller. Which is like
unknown number.
Unknown number, yeah. Which is that high school one where the mom was, I guess now that we've seen it.
Oh yeah, you just spoiled the whole thing.
Anyways, this girl was getting like harassed like for 2 years straight, bro.
By the kids at school or what?
Well, so it was coming through on her phone, and she was getting like these messages. It started with this her boyfriend. So this girl's like 14 years old. She's with this kid. His name's Noah. They're really good, wholesome. No, it was Noah.
Owen.
Noah.
Okay.
100% was Noah. Yeah, Google it right now.
You're about to look it up.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm confident on this one. So they were like good, wholesome kids, and they were like they played sports and they had like a good life together and everything. And then all of a sudden, she started getting these random text messages from unknown numbers, basically just talking shit, saying like he doesn't want to be with you, and eventually just demeaning her, saying like all kinds of crazy shit about like how bad of a person she was. And this went on for was it Owen? It's Owen. The guy's name's Owen on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Noah from the other one?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know why I had
He just
Noah
started smiling.
Damn, now I felt really confident on that one too. Yeah, I know. I was like, I lost my train of thought. I saw the look in his eyes. I was like, I know he's obviously right on this one. But so she starts getting these messages, but it builds up over so long. Like she's getting bullied constantly,
Bro, and they're like, some of them are like dirty ass messages, bro.
Like it's just shit like he doesn't even like you like that because he likes me. He wants blowjobs and make me cream and blah blah blah, like crazy shit, dude.
What is this?
To a 14-year-old girl, it's unknown number.
Yeah.
Is this like a movie?
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's a Netflix
the documentary. Yeah.
Oh, it's a documentary.
So
it's real.
It's real.
Yeah.
And I think we spoiled it at the top.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. We didn't, so we'll just leave it alone.
But if you watch it, have them watch it, okay?
Have you seen this one? She knows.
Already,
She knows the spoiler already.
Right.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
But yeah, so we watched that, and then we also watched the Jodie Hildenbrandt.
Oh, that
one's fucked because that one's like talks about the LDS, like the Church of the Latter-day Saints, and this lady who like took it to the next extreme. She was a therapist at first, licensed, and then she kind of got it like taken away, and then she started doing her own little thing, saying she was a life coach now.
And in the meantime, her license expired.
Yeah, her license expired. Well, that's why she had to go by life coach because her license expired. She couldn't renew it. They would, and this and that, and she was just like tearing families fucking up and taking a lot of money from people like for their therapy sessions. Like
Have you seen this one too.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
She was making like $45,000 a month on therapy sessions for her people.
Dude, people were paying her crazy.
They were saying that they were paying her more than their mortgage was.
Yeah,
We're paying $3,200 a month to her.
That's crazy.
For like the life coaching, the classes, like
so she was waxing people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, she was basically like a really crazy huckster. Like she had everybody convinced that she was helping them, but she was doing shit like separating the husbands. Like the husband has to go live out of state for a long period of time.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's real weird.
Sounds like some Utah shit.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Literally happened in Utah.
That's what I said. Utah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
So, Utah's weird as fuck.
And that one was crazy because it involved that family. They were a Mormon family that was like giant. They had like 2.1 million followers on YouTube or something.
8 passengers.
Like
something
8
like
passengers.
That.
That's what it was.
The YouTube show was called 8 Passengers. It was huge, and she ended up getting like involved in their lives and
sent the husband away.
Yeah.
So he didn't know shit was going on.
Yeah.
And
fucked their life up.
Yeah,
that's
fucked
weird.
their life up royally.
Yeah.
So hard. I feel like I just want to spoil every single one of these.
It's like spoiler alert, motherfucker.
Yeah. Talk about all of them. Well, then the third one I watched was, this has like become a thing for us now, was remember the dude was here in Colorado that killed his wife and kids.
2 girls.
And the wife was pregnant.
Yeah, and the wife was pregnant, and he shoved the girls in the oil tanker. Remember that shit?
Never heard about that.
Oh,
Dude, yeah. Oh,
What
it was
the
it was all over
oil
the news.
tanker?
yeah. He worked in like an oil field, and he fucking shoved the kids in an oil tanker.
What was so crazy about that one was,
You going straight to hell. Anyway.
yeah, right?
Right.
Because this dude, like, what his story was that all of a sudden he got jacked out of nowhere. He was like a bigger guy. He was like 245 pounds or something like that, not in great shape. All of a sudden just got shredded, was like really focused on making his life, his physical health way better. And everyone was kind of like, had a raised eyebrow. That's just weird. Out of nowhere, this dude's in shape. She went to North Carolina for like several weeks. And he was there by himself. He basically met this other girl, started dating, and had this whole life outside of her. But what's crazy about it was that was his motivation for the murder. He just wanted to get rid of his whole family, and start a new life.
Yeah,
I'm like, can't you just fucking get a divorce?
That sounds like
bro?
the guy that was,
Christopher Watts.
That dentist that killed this lady.
Yeah, that was here in Colorado.
Okay, so
too.
that's
It's
the same
Aurora, too.
person?
No,
Right,
it's not the
right,
same
okay,
person.
yeah.
It's a different
There's
story.
Yeah, that's the
Another
guy.
one?
His place was right there behind Skate City on Hampton Chambers.
Yeah, he was a dentist.
He was
and
a
same
dentist.
thing.
And he killed his wife.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same reason?
I don't know the reason.
Oh,
but
yeah, for infidelity. Because but
he wanted to go.
yeah, but the crazy thing about this one is it's the Christopher Watts guy, right? And so the thing was that he's like he wanted to be with his new lady, and like so he's just gonna make the people, his wife and kids, disappear. And I was like, his new lady had to have known that he had a fucking wife and kids. Like all of a sudden, he's like gonna be like, oh, I don't know, I don't hear from them anymore. And they're just gone.
What happened to your wife and kids? Oh,
They just stopped
I haven't seen him at all. Kids or nothing.
Yeah,
That shit's weird.
But he was the one that went on TV, and I always crack up because he had the North Carolina Tar Heels, the UNC shirt on.
Oh, did he?
And he was the one that was like, I just want whoever took my kids and my wife to bring them back home. And he was like,
Just come
crying,
home.
just come home, just come home.
And the Oscar goes to.
And in the meantime, he's the one that killed them. And then he
Sounds like John Bonet.
when he was talking about when he killed the kids, because they told about the whole thing, right? When he was talking about when he killed the kids, he said that he killed one of the girls in the back of the truck. Killed one of the girls.
Oh, bro.
Meanwhile, the wife is dead on the floor, and the kids are just sitting in the back seat with mom.
Asking,
Right.
is mommy okay? What's wrong with mommy?
right.
And so he kills one girl in front of his other daughter, and then his daughter looks at him and she's like, no, daddy, no, like, don't kill me.
Right.
Oh, it's just
And then
heartbreaking.
just fucking kills her.
That's the darkness.
That's
of
a
some
disaster.
people.
That was that little girl's last thing that she saw, is that her dad killed her sister and then killed her. That's the last thing she saw in life.
How scary.
When
Yeah.
you see all the videos of these kids and stuff, and they're just like,
And
so
now
cute.
this creeper guy, because again, he's supposedly Mansom, right?
Mansom is crazy.
Supposedly, he's a
I've
good,
never heard that.
He's
Mansom?
a good looking,
Oh,
good looking
shit.
guy, right?
I'm all over that. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm Mansom.
But now he has like fucking ladies out the woodworks, bro, just writing him in
Because
jail.
people are crazy, bro.
Yeah.
so bizarre.
Like they're like, we should be together, we should get married, and like all these things.
I
Like,
know
damn.
you've changed.
Yeah.
You found God.
yeah. That's some unfaced mental issues right
sick
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. To me, what's weird about some of those people is just how they act so normal.
Right.
Doing crazy dark
Right.
shit, you know?
Well,
like
then I
living
also,
this-
and then I also told him about another story. Again, it's some more Colorado stuff. This dude in Broomfield, Daniel Krug, who killed his wife, but he tried to get away with it. But again, the knucklehead's not that smart. He killed his wife, but he programmed her phone to send text messages later.
What?
So he killed her, left the house, went to work, right? And then she was like, can you pick up the kids? I can't, I'm not able to pick up the kids. And all of a sudden he's like, okay, yeah, I'll pick up the kids. And like she's not responding to me. She's not responding to me. And so he called the police to do a welfare check on her, and she's fucking dead in the garage.
Right. He knew the whole time.
But he made this. They had this whole thing where she was being stalked. This whole thing by a stalker. They had a stalker, and they thought it was an ex-boyfriend that was in Utah. This and that. They questioned him. All these other things, and all of a sudden they started doing deep dives into obviously technology because there's a digital footprint for fucking everything.
Right.
This fool sent messages to his wife from the same IP address as his work.
Right.
Like, duh, dude, you're going to get caught.
You're caught.
You're cooked.
Straight to the IP. He said, you're cooked. Sizzled.
Yeah. It's weird how they do shit like that. We were talking about on so many of these, like their Google history and their
dude. Yeah,
it's like they think that they're deleting it and it goes straight to a database. I tell people that shit all the time. Like that. Shit
They're
Googling
delete. Things like
doesn't.
that guy, for example, Googled how hard do you have to hit somebody in the head for them to go unconscious? Like, bruh.
Talk about self-incriminating. What the entire fuck? Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I think also just recently, this past year, there was that one case that happened where the guy, the husband who was a police officer, got convicted of killing his wife. There's no body. They've never found the body. But his Google search history was like how to kill, how to do this, how to hide a body,
how to get rid of the body. Right.
And everything like that. And they were like, nah, this doesn't make sense. And they convicted him of murder without the body.
Yeah, because he told himself. Fucking idiot. How to erase body parts.
One of the darkest parts of that one was when he was telling his dad, when his dad found out. Because they like called his dad.
Oh, the Christopher Watts?
The Colorado guy.
Yeah.
Dad comes in and he's like, what's going on? What are you doing? And then he started to say that the wife was abusing the kids.
Yeah.
That's what he told his dad. He was like, she was abusing him. I had to do it, Dad. And that was the first time he actually admitted guilt to murder.
He said he had to do it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had to fucking kill her.
Yep. And then as time went on, then it was just sort of like no one believed it for a second. Everybody's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You killed all of them.
Right.
And eventually that's what he was found guilty of.
Yeah.
On all
murder. Your ass is going to jail.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It's crazy the things I always think about too, how many people actually get away with stuff.
Right.
Because some of these people you see, you're like, man, if they weren't so dumb, they would have got away with this.
Well, what is one of the statistics that we had on one of the fun facts? Like 1 out of 100 people in your neighborhood is walking around like a fucking serial killer.
1 in 100, is it?
Is that real?
Or no, 1 in 1,000.
Maybe it's
something.
1 in 1,000.
I think it was like 1 in 1,000. But yeah, they're just fucking walking around. You're just walking around a fucking serial
1 in
killer.
1,000 is not a lot.
No, dude.
That's like,
how many people in the world
right,
again?
that's what I'm saying. There's 1,000 people outside right now in this neighborhood.
And
So
one
there's
of
at
them-
least like 3 serial killers over here.
One of you guys might be.
Watch your shit.
One of you guys might be a killer.
We got to get this podcast out of my
It's always
house,
the quiet ones in the corner.
Over there filming with not saying nothing.
Okay, it's 1 out of 10,000.
Okay, sorry. But still,
Though.
That's still right.
Still
right,
a lot
right.
of people.
That's
That's what
a
I was,
lot.
I was just
Right.
saying, like, if you go to a fucking Nuggets game with
Right.
like 50,000 people,
Right.
there's 5 fucking people just roaming around.
Ready to
that-
kill.
That are killing people currently.
Not a good look. It sounds like a fucking disaster.
Yeah. I just don't know why. I can't remember what song of yours I was listening to. It had lyrics like, why can't people
It's
just be happy?
Friends.
Yeah, dude.
Friends.
It resonated with me because it was like, why don't we get in our way?
Do you remember the song "Why Can't We Be Friends"?
Yeah.
That's what that song is kind of like reference to.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like in this society that we live in, why not? That's what Michael
Exactly,
Jackson's
yeah.
narrative was getting everybody together.
Right,
It didn't matter the age, the color, the race, ethnicity. It didn't matter. He just wanted everybody to be cool. And so, that's what that song is about. That's a good song.
Yeah, it's a really good song. I just love that question though, because there's not a good answer. We don't have a good answer.
No.
Right.
Like, why don't we just get along? Like, why don't we make it about love and
I think because of jealousy. I think people are jealous of other people's lives. And that's why like people can't get along. Because there's like that underlying envy that people have that you'd never even know,
Yeah. When there's so many people, I feel like we're designed to be in a smaller group of people,
Right.
in our community, and we
Right.
know everybody by face and name. And now there's just so many people. And then on top of the world being so large and having so many people, Now we have social media.
Right.
So you see so much shit you should have never naturally ever seen.
Right.
Like we've seen more humans than we should have.
Right.
And then we watch world news and we see people getting blown up over here and killed over here. And it's like, it's just, I think it overwhelms the shit out of people. Yeah. It's not a wonder that there's so many mental health issues for sure.
Right. Well, got to be careful.
What lesson did it take way too long for you to learn about yourself? I feel like I know what this one's going to be.
What's the answer?
Drinking.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, why do you think it took so long? Just because of the nature?
Well, you know, like your grandma, your family tells you need to quit drinking. Like everybody's like telling you, and you know, whoever listens to that.
That's
but
true.
like it resonated later on in life. Like she gave me an ultimatum because we were both like having not a good relationship, you know? So she was like, I'm quitting. She quit a week before I quit. So, because I believe that you have to do shit together, especially when you have someone. Because if you're trying to quit and your partner's drunk, like you'll never quit.
Correct.
So she was like, you're going to have to quit, motherfucker, or this shit's over. So I was like, yeah.
Good for her, yeah. And great for you too.
Right. I decided, I was like, you know what? It's time. I've had probably 1 million people tell me to quit drinking. Maybe I should listen to 1,000,001.
Yeah. And did we talk about the details on the show? How hard was it for you?
It wasn't hard. I work at a bar too. You know, my chicken is there. So like I see people get drunk every day. And now that I watch people drunk from the outside, I'll never drink again.
You're like,
Because people do so much crazy shit. Like they would never do any of it if they were fucking sober. Like, or even if they just smoked weed.
Yeah.
It's just like alcohol, bro. Alcohol is crazy. Like
yeah,
It is.
blues and seeing those people on the side of the road and they're like I seen a dude the other day. This motherfucker was out of here, boy. He was at a light dancing, but he wasn't dancing. He was fucking gone. I was like, this dude, where is he at? He's like between the third and fourth wall and shit.
That happens with alcohol. Alcohol is one of those. I stopped in January 1st, 2015.
That's tight.
And I didn't drink crazy, but same. Now that I don't drink and I see when people are drinking, I'm like, I would never.
Well, when they come by you and you can smell it, like from right there, it's like, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, and the swaying.
Girls are like, hey, Terrell. Like, girl, you better get your ass out of here. Your ass is stinking. I can't believe I fucked with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it really takes, you can lose your dignity pretty quick drinking a lot. You know, people end up just pissing or shitting themselves or vomiting everywhere.
Right. Or going to jail 1,000,000 times.
Going to jail, doing embarrassing things. It causes all kinds of stuff like that. Another reason I like weed.
Me too.
It's the opposite.
Weed will just like make you go to sleep. Like, just like I'm good. Right,
I'm definitely not going anywhere.
Right. Facts.
Yeah, that's cool. And did I ask you when you started smoking weed?
Oh man, I don't know.
You don't know?
Like 14, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an interesting
ago.
one. They say that when you start young like that it affects. But you know, there's only so much of that shit that you can.
I don't know.
Because they say it about everything. It's like,
if you eat
can't
candy,
avoid. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, plastic. I'm drinking. I got
Right.
a plastic straw right here. Just the funny thing to me too is when people say shit like that, and you're like, I think of the value. Like, what's the value of that activity? What does it bring to your life? And what maybe there's dangers. Maybe when you're,
I feel like people use it to, loosen up,
yeah,
and then they get too loose. You know, like an untied shoe.
With weed, you mean?
No, with
alcohol,
liquor, right?
yeah.
With liquor, sure.
Yeah, messy.
Yeah, yeah. Messy.
I don't think
That's a good way
that
to put
weed
it.
has that effect on people.
No.
Unless you're like dabbing and rigging and like doing the real crazy shit, then you might like it. But I've never ever heard of
this
anyone OD on weed.
Yeah, that doesn't
Like
happen.
I'm so high, I OD'd
Fucking
on
fell
weed.
asleep and
Right.
Like an OD on some Taco Bell.
Right, for sure. Well, no, I think you just slow down because your body's like trash.
Yeah.
Right.
So we were talking about dabbing one time. My buddy Big Ron, a fellow bouncer of mine, and we were all just smoking at the table and everything like that. And Tony was talking about dabbing. He's like, dude, dabbing is wild. Like people are like zombies,
Right.
when they're on dabs and da 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 da. And we're going for it. And Tony's like, I can never do dabbing and da da da. And Big Ron looks at him. He's like, you're doing dabs right now, dog. And Tony's face
inside
was like,
that-
But it was
the
different.
Pin, the pin.
yeah,
Yeah,
Right,
the pen
right,
is.
right.
I feel like the pen is different than those
The
like
people doing the coils?
They got a little suitcase with
right,
them, bro.
Right. They're like, here, let me bust this out.
like
Like,
a fucking-
motherfucker, what you about to do? Cook up, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Are we welding
Oh, the
something? What are
re-rock
you
some
doing?
shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, like fucking getting that butter knife on
Right.
the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
coils.
You're talking about knife hits?
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Dude.
Like, dude, when you get to that level, I think you need to quit smoking.
Yeah.
It's like they're like, flour's not working. I need to do this shit. Like, motherfucker, quit smoking.
Yeah, because I feel like it's a different thing.
Oh,
man.
dude.
Or heavy duty edibles.
I remember I seen this one dude on Dabs. We were at a what was the concert? I forget, but I was with Patty and we were backstage with the band, and they invited like a couple of people to come back, with us and everything. And this one guy randomly was just like there, and everyone's like, I don't know. Yeah. He's just sitting there and he's like, "You want to do another dab?" And you're just like, "Oh my god!"
He went too far, dude.
Like, he was like not even be able to talk. He had a speech impediment. And he's like,
Induced
when the weed does that, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. What you doing
I
that,
know.
Just sprinkled with some blues or something.
Yeah,
but always that kind of talk always reminds me of fucking the comedy special that Sinbad did. He goes, "I don't understand how people get on crack."
Right.
He goes, because a crack addict come to you and be like, "Hey man, you gotta try this shit right here." And he's like, and someone's just like, "Yeah, I need that in my life." Like,
right. As they're moving and dancing in place and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you good?
Yeah.
Having a fucking nervous system breakdown.
Yeah. There's so much stuff out there, And there's, are you a psychedelic guy at all? Have you ever tried? Stuff like
did.
That,
so I did a concert with Murphy Lee from the St.
Remember he told us that.
I would love to.
You had to go backstage and leave.
A fucking chocolate bar that was infused with mushrooms. I was out of there. I was like, he's like, "You performing?" I was like, "Fuck no, I'm going home."
Yeah.
I
called my wife and left out the back door.
Literally
I
left
bounced.
the show.
I was so fucking scared. I was like, "Dude, I'm fucking so." I was like,
oh god.
I'm like, I'm out. Everybody's turning into fucking cartoons. I'm out.
I'm out.
Fuck is
I'm
going
not doing
on?
this.
Right.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. People who those are questionable people. Probably like that dude who had the speech impediment with
fucking dabs.
Yeah. There are people who do mushrooms too much.
Right.
Too much.
Yeah.
You're just doing it all the time, and like I think it's not like people think like, "Oh, you'll lose your mind." No, I just think it becomes your everything.
Right.
Like,
That's
it becomes
your reality.
Yeah. Right.
yeah. And then there's microdosing, right, which is supposed to be totally the opposite. It's like you're not tripping balls, but it
mellows
your
you.
vibe,
It's
mellows
just
you
the
out a
mellow,
little bit
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try that, but I haven't.
Dude, in your coffee, that's your time. You can do some microdosing in your coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on a work day though.
Right.
You
I
could.
fuck around, find out it
Maybe
was
at
not
school,
too
like-
micro.
Right.
It's not micro.
It's not micro. He's like,
Macro.
2 + 2.
This is macro, not micro.
What's wrong with the blackboard? It's moving.
Yeah. Mr. Dollar, why are you trying to write on the wall? Yeah. I thought it was a board. Yeah, shit's crazy. I think mushrooms is good, and they've shown studies too. Like it's good for mental health.
Right.
But where it's been the most impactful is when people do it with like a medical professional with them,
right.
and then they talk through stuff, and it can be life changing.
Right.
It's the highest rate of getting people to quit smoking cigarettes of any method we've ever done, including nicotine patches, gum, all that stuff. People who go through like a series of therapy sessions with a person and doing mushrooms come out on the other side. It's like a 70% success rate.
Right.
That's crazy.
You have that bad trip, it's over.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
I think I had a bad trip, but once I did the mushrooms and everything started changing, I was like, this is not for me.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I didn't like it. Walls started moving, the ground and shit. I was like, nigga. You start seeing somebody on mushrooms and they're like, you're like, are you good? They're like, yeah, bro, I'm good.
Well, I think
they're staring at the fucking ground and shit.
I think that's the part that I like. Yeah.
He's like, that's the part I like.
Remember my story? They were all making fun of me because I was sitting under a piano. And I was trying to explain to them because I could feel like, so when I was looking at the floor, it was moving, but it also was like, I could see and feel like where the trees that had gone into this, like the life energy that was in this. And I was trying to explain this to my friends. And then for the rest of my life, they were just like, yeah, this guy talks to the floor. That's what they took from it. I was like, the floor's not a lot.
No.
I mean, it's kind of a lot.
I think that was one of my favorite times ever doing shrooms was when, me and my roommates, we were house sitting for her lawyer, and all of a sudden we were watching fucking Bad Boys 2, right? Just having a good old time. And all of a sudden Kalen jumps up off the ground. He goes, yo! He's like rubbing the carpet. He goes, yo! He's like, come feel this. The carpet's like new again. We were like, everyone's like, new again. He goes, bruh, there was this atomic explosion that happened. It's like,
That atomic explosion is crazy.
he goes, and then these little
high as shit.
He goes, then these little carpet people came up and started
said
repairing.
carpet people.
He goes, started repairing the carpet, bro. Feel this. Look it. It's like it never happened.
Oh shit!
And we were just
He
laughing.
said started repairing the carpet. Is
We were
crazy.
like, and he was like, it's like it never happened. We're just cracking up. We're like, bruh, because it did it. It didn't happen, bruh.
He's like, bro, relax. You're fucking high.
You ever talk to him
Those
about
are
it
dust
after?
mites.
Oh yeah. Those are dust mites. It's a dirty ass floor, bro. That's what that was.
The floor is all clean now.
That floor is so dirty you can see the mics.
Your floor moving, my boy.
No, that was the same one where we went to the house and we scoped it out because this was the first time we were at this house, and we went to the basement and the lawyer was an avid hunter, so he had a bunch of heads on the walls and everything, and we knew we were going to do shrooms that night. We looked in the basement, we're like,
No.
all right, basement's off limits, everybody. Just so you know, nobody's coming to the basement.
That shit's funny. He's like, yeah, no.
No, nobody's coming to the
All of a
basement.
sudden, the motherfucking Bison's like, where are you going?
Fucking people are being hunting down there.
People
or
under
some
the
shit.
stairs
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
But,
environment matters.
But yeah, there was
Right.
that the other time in there too. We were sitting there, and again, I felt like Bad Boys 2 was running for 5 hours, dude. Because during the movie, I was like,
It's all paused.
Where's John at, you guys? Where's John
John
at?
John.
You remember John?
Yes, I do.
We were like, where's John at? And they're like, I don't know. I was like, I think he went to the bathroom. I was like, I'm gonna go check on him. And then I went to the bathroom, and John's in the bathroom, and he's going like this sprinkling water on the glass, and he goes, bro, look, it is going up the mirror. He goes, look at this water trickling up the
fuck?
mirror.
He
And I was
high
like,
as shit.
and again, because I didn't see the carpet thing, I didn't see the water thing. I was like, bro, you're high. Get out here. I got pee. And so he got out, but this wallpaper was like V's.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
And I got in there and I went to go pee, and I'm looking around. I'm like, oh no. Oh, this bathroom is fucking gigantic. And I remember I felt like
Here's his voice just echo.
I felt like my
He's like,
arms
I
was like
feel
this.
like
I was like, you
Michael
guys,
Jordan.
look at this. Look at how big this room is. This fucking bathroom is huge. For a one bathroom? Look, there's one toilet in here. There's one sink. Why is this bathroom so big? And the walls, since they were V's, were just moving, right? And the pictures are staying still, and the things were moving down. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, this bathroom is fucking huge. Meanwhile, guys, reality is I'm like this. But my mind, I was like, look how big this is.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Mine plays tricks on you.
Facts.
I knew one time one of the craziest things I ever did was I literally pulled a chair up to a tree. I just pulled it up to the tree and was
start talking to it?
No, I was just watching it.
Oh.
I was looking at it. I was like, it's so alive.
so
amazing. This is the most beautiful tree I've ever seen. I need a chair. I'm getting tired of just standing here. I'm just sit down and
Yeah. Well, that was another
Sit
thing
down
too.
and study.
That we also we messed up that night too, and I've told this on the podcast too. Is that I wear contacts and my eyes are getting dry, and I was like, you guys, my eye was drying out. I was like, they're crusting out. We need to go get some eye drops. And my roommate Kalen was like, he's like, all right. He goes, we'll go to the 7-Eleven down the street, and we're like, okay, let's go. And we go, and all of a sudden, people are calling us like, where are you at? Where are you guys at? Like, we've been
I
gone.
remember John Segura took mushrooms and we climbed down Lookout Mountain. I was like, what?
Bruh.
The fuck you climb down Lookout Mountain? Him and Fletcher and shit. They fucking climbed down Lookout Mountain. Them fools were fucked up.
Bro, but
don't
we were
ever
gone.
give me
We were
those.
gone.
Ever.
It was on the corner, legit. The 7-Eleven on the corner. We were gone for an hour. Cause why? Because we were in the car. He had this souped up CRX, because again, 2000s.
Right.
So he had this souped up CRX. We're just sitting in the car, just basses going, and I just remember we were just sitting in that parking lot, just doom, 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 doom. Just damn, this is dope. This is dope. And we look at the phone, they're like, where you guys at? Like, oh, how long have we been gone? Like, you've been gone for an hour. I'm like, oh. Yeah, we're just in the parking lot.
I was like, yeah, we were just zoned the fuck out.
God, funny. We're creeping up on the end here, so I just wanted to. I have a couple questions I want to ask you.
Cool.
So, what scares you more, failing publicly or never fully reaching your potential?
I don't have fears like that. I just think that if you work until your life's over, you really don't fail. And so I don't really worried about the public failing. Because I believe that you can create your own lane. So like, gatekeeping and stuff, like trying to like get the public to come with you. It's like there's so many people in the world that you will find people that like what you're doing. You just got to find your crowd.
Like dragging a magnet through the sand.
Facts. You have to find your people for whatever it is. Because there's people that like everything, So I feel like you just got to find them.
What's something that you're still actively working on as a human? Not as an artist, just as a
Myself.
person.
Myself. Everybody could be better. So I would say, like, I don't know. Anger used to be my thing, but I'm not really angry no more. So like I worked on that,
Yeah.
But it was alcohol, dog. Alcohol causes a lot of people to do a lot of ill shit.
Oh yeah.
There's something deeper behind it though, right?
Right,
Because
right.
usually when people are drinking or doing something, there's something else there
Right,
that they're
right.
trying to escape.
Well, think about it. You drunk, you have a drink when you're having a rough day. You have a drink when you're having a good day. You have a drink, like it's like, when do you ever actually have a chance to stop having to drink?
Yeah. We're just having drinks all the time.
All the time.
Okay, rapid fire. One song, not yours, that perfectly describes your life right now.
Congratulations by Post Malone.
Ooh.
That's a good sign, dude.
What's a talent you have that has absolutely nothing to do with music or acting?
Drawing.
Really?
Yep.
You're a talented artist too
Yep.
in that way? Oh, fucking love that. If you could collaborate with anyone living or dead, who's at the top of the list?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, I think,
Yeah.
he said something like
Yeah.
that before. Michael Jackson's one of the greatest
Facts.
ever, bro. What do you want people to feel after experiencing your art?
Emotion.
I like it's not a specific emotion.
Nope.
It's just all over.
Happiness, sadness, whatever. I want them to feel emotion.
Make people feel something.
Yep.
When it's all said and done, how do you hope people talk about Terrell Matheny?
Good.
And
I would rather them, say good things than bad things because,
of course.
I
yeah,
believe
yeah.
in, if they have the good outweigh the bad. People are always going to have bad stories about you. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
If it's high school, especially if it's people that you know in your whole life, like you guys have bad stories on each other.
Oh yeah.
So I want to be remembered by what I did on the second part of my life, not the first part. Because I feel like the first part is like when we all learn
finding stuff out.
all the dumb shit. And then we're
Yeah.
like, okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I can't eat spaghetti after 9:30. I can't blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You start
yeah,
to learn
yeah,
yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You learn as you go.
Right.
It's about the steady improvement,
Right.
and you only compete against yourself.
Evolution.
I feel like we're making a YouTube video right now. It's inspirational. We need the
This
background
is
music.
what you need to do.
Some Hans Zimmer in the background. Oh, dude, I love that. What do you do in your free time? Is there times when you're just
Free
chilling?
time?
No.
He said
There's no free time.
All I
There's no such
do
thing.
is fucking entertainment, bro.
create.
That's it.
He's creating.
Nonstop.
You don't ever find yourself feeling the need to just like veg out and like watch a show or something, or
I'll watch a show just to like learn different angles and see how they shoot it. But other than
It's
that,
always
like,
work, though.
Right.
I feel like you've talked about this before too, that you don't like to do standstill stuff because you don't want to feel complacent.
I hate being complacent.
Yeah.
Even when I like work regular jobs, I like manual labor. I don't like desk jobs. Like I like to move. Because it's like you work in your ass off and then it's like, damn, it's 12. Damn, it's 3. Damn, I go home. But when you're sitting there,
Time
it's
is
like, it's 12. It's
God, that's so
12:02. It's 12:06. Like it's
I
like the
know.
shit's whack, you know?
Yeah. I remember doing that because I remember working landscaping and then moving into an office
Right.
job. And I lasted like 2 weeks the first time. I was like, I can't fucking do this, bro.
Right.
Because exactly what you said. And landscaping was cool too because you're outside. There's something about being outside, I think, that does have a
me
good
too.
impact on people. What is you're a very fit person.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. It's
Not like this guy, but you know. I got a little something, a little Bruce Lee going on.
What is what's your fitness look like? What's your fitness routine when it comes? We've talked about food, I think, before.
I go to the gym at 5:00 every morning.
Every
And
morning.
then like
7 days a week.
no, hell no.
Yeah,
Gotta take some days off.
Gotta have a rest day.
But I still try to do some type of like cardio those days because I feel like the inside of your body can never, you got to work on it. I feel like a lot of people that work out don't work out their inside of their body. So it's like a car and you don't even work on your engine. It's crazy. You got to put some oil in it. You got to work on the engine so the engine works. A good car, you know what I'm saying, could look really tight on the outside, but if the engine's not good, your car don't even work.
Yeah, it's useless.
It just sits there.
That makes me think about some of those people you see that are like super fitness people,
Right.
That have like a heart attack out of nowhere or something like that, or their body just they find out they've you know what the terrible when it's fucking cancer.
Right.
I feel like so many people that are just like perfectly healthy, they do all the right things, and you still, because like what we're talking about with our environment, there's so much shit.
Well, they got
everywhere.
cancer in food.
Yeah.
All that processed shit. That shit fucks you up bad.
Was that last episode we were talking about all the shit that's like illegal in most other countries?
Right.
And we
Yeah,
just
here.
dump
They're
it
like,
into our
here
food.
you guys go. We're like, yeah, it's all
like
good.
what was it? Fruit Loops is illegal in other countries.
Is it?
Yeah, because of the yellow
Number
dye.
5.
Yellow 5. Yeah. American bread.
Oh,
Because
really?
They have so much like processed stuff in it. Skittles because of the yellow dye in it. What is it? Apples because they put a chemical on the outside of it, like a waxy like chemical on it to help preserve it. Because
So
they
that's
keep them in
why
the
that's why
silos.
it's waxy.
Yeah.
Ah.
And what was another one? There was salmon. American salmon because most of salmon in America is farmed, and they put an additive in it to make it the pink color.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So if you ever
tell me
seen
that.
farm raised, it has an additive in it to make.
What
it
color
pink.
is salmon in real life?
It's like a red-ish color, like if you get like the fresh Alaskan or like stuff like that. You see, it's like a bright red, like a deep red color. Yeah, and then the other one was American pork.
Pork's a disaster.
Because of the amount of steroids and additives that they put
And it doesn't
they
sweat.
feed into them. So
It doesn't sweat, you said?
Yeah, pigs don't sweat. That's why the meat
Really?
tastes so succulent. Yeah. It doesn't sweat at all. That's why the meat tastes like that. It all stays inside and marinates. That's why it's so bad for you. It's so salty.
and that was another one that was on there too, which was a surprise. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
What?
It's not allowed in other countries.
Oh, it's got the
because-
yellow 5
Yeah, it has the yellow 5 in it too.
So why are we so into coloring our food? We're willing to just take.
Well, they're about to
death.
take hot Cheeto dye out and Dorito.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, right.
right.
I did see that they're going to do that. They're going to do like the all natural colored one, just removing all the fake color shit. Makes sense,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's all marketing. You know,
It is.
see that
Yeah.
bright ass red chip.
That means hot. Yeah.
Right. To your brain, you're like,
Yeah, that's what it all
and
is.
it's all over your fucking fingers. It doesn't
Yeah.
come off for like 3 days, and you just think
Dude,
about
I-
your stomach. You're like, nigga, oh no.
I fucking teach eighth graders.
You can wash your hands for days on days.
Facts.
And then like in right here, you still
It's
have like a
still in
little
there.
orange.
little
Like,
bit.
It's still in there. It's like
What
right
is
on
that?
that crease right there. You're like, fuck. This is like 4 days old.
someone's gonna see this.
Right. I wasn't supposed to be eating hot Cheetos.
Yeah, I've told you.
Caught red-handed.
My students try to offer them to me. They'll have an open bag, you know, and they got their hands in it and sharing with their friends.
Oh,
No, you
and
want
there's
some?
fucking kids' hands.
No,
When
bro.
I see kids' hands, I'm like,
Right?
right?
Like I love my daughter, but like if she's like, you want to try this? So like, I'll
grab
take my own.
right,
Thank you.
right. Once they put their hand in there, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
What
like,
the fuck you
or
been
like if
doing?
she's like, can I have a drink? And I'm like, it's yours.
That's how she is with me, and we're married.
It's
Probably
yours.
looking at her straw right now.
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Nonstop.
everybody's different. I've worked consciously on chilling myself out on that, but I was that guy for sure. Like I felt bad with my kids, you know.
Right.
Like,
my
can I
dad
get a
doesn't
drink,
love
Daddy?
me.
I'm like, you can. You know what? You can have the rest of the water.
Here, get a cup. Get a cup, because you're gonna have floaties all in my shit. What'd you just eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
that's where my trauma is from. Is from the floaties. I
Yeah,
remember.
that's her.
Well,
'cause
little
I remember
floaties.
one day going like this. I was going, and it was a clear bottle, and I was like,
You could just see it in
I was
there.
like, oh no! Like and I saw the floaties in there, and I'm like,
They're going to the bottom of the bottle. They're like, boom, boom.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, kids and germs, dude, just
Right.
go hand in hand. It's really crazy because the shit I see.
Right.
I think it strengthened my immune system. To be
Right.
honest, though, I feel like I got sick more before I started teaching. Then when I started teaching, I feel like I just got used to being.
Well,
exposed
kids have
all
all
the
these
time.
different germs coming from their house, you
the
know,
little petri dishes of sickness and
of germs.
Yeah, I don't even trust adults. You know what I
Send your
mean?
clothes are moving. Get a look, fuck it. Purple light, like holy shit!
you got mites on.
Your vest is about to walk off you.
Oh my gosh. Let's reel it back in. Bipolar 4
Yes,
is coming out soon.
yes.
What about Bipolar 4 makes it different than the others?
Well, it's a continuous story.
Yeah.
Bipolar 3 is a movie, and Bipolar 4 is a movie. So it's a continuance from Bipolar 3, you know?
Yeah.
So Bipolar 4, I mean, I'm excited for Bipolar 5 because that's what's going to come with a brand new album and a brand new movie.
The album will be 3.
So all these other ones are just like soundtracks. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'll call it Bipolar 5. Okay. The reason why I do that is because I wanted to switch it because it's bipolar. Why does it always have to be music? If it's bipolar, it's all over the place. So that's why I put films in there and music as well. So it could be both.
Yeah, I love that.
Right.
Yeah, I was texting him today, and I was just like,
yeah.
I was so confused because I was just
he has an album and a movie?
Yeah. I was like looking up stuff, and everything was coming back, and I was like, wait a minute. I thought ChatGPT was confused.
Right.
I was like, what are you talking about? You're saying this is an album, but I know for a fact it's a movie.
Right.
And I started looking through.
Well, there is a soundtrack for Bipolar 3 too.
Yeah.
That came out.
Oh.
Usually,
separate,
when I do the movie, I put the actual Bipolar songs in the movie.
Yeah, and that's on
Spotify. And then I drop the
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Yeah. Well, it's on everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, everything like that.
Yeah. Oh, very cool.
Bipolar 4. Be ready.
Yeah. So what are you working on right now? What are all the things you're doing?
Bipolar 4.
4?
Well, I got 3 movies in the works: Throne, Character, and I Ain't High Enough Yet too. I still ain't high enough yet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Which is a comedy movie.
Let's go.
So I dropped 4 movies last year because I started a production company. When I came here, I had that 1 movie, and then I did 3 more movies after that.
Are you performing live music all the time too?
Oh yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Fuck yeah, bro. I think I'm Chris Brown. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Gotta dance, bro. Gotta dance.
Yeah. That's probably why you look young too, I bet.
Well, I danced my whole life first. That was like the first shit I did. And then I started doing music later. But I've always been a dancer.
Yeah, because you used to dance for the Nuggets.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Before Instagram. So there's no proof.
Fucking sucks.
That shit is whack. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. People tell me all the time, I'm like, do you have any footage? But we had Nokias with the fucking snake on it. You know, there was no camera on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They didn't give us cameras until we told them that they couldn't put cameras in our house. Then they gave us cameras on both sides of our phone. So they could watch you.
Yeah,
now you have Alexa. Now you have all this shit in your house listening. Your TV's listening. But I guess like some CIA agent just said that they're watching you through your shit. Like he just said it.
Guaranteed.
I already knew that though.
Yeah.
I've been known that.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Yeah.
And that's what we talk about because we all used to joke back in the day that like, one day they're going to put a chip, bro, and they're going to track you everywhere.
Right.
They don't fucking need to do it.
Well, they have Google.
It's right. Yeah. It's right here. Take it everywhere you go.
It's like a satellite. Like there's Terrell.
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah,
it's just like on Snapchat. Like Snapchat, the little bitmap, it like shows the people where the fuck they at.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like you said, it's with you all the time. It can tell you, like they can geolocate you.
Right.
They can ping a tower. They can find your phone's IP. They can say like, "Oh yeah, Terrell was over here at this time." Like,
right. You were there at 6:37. Like, was I? I forgot.
That's why it's amazing to me that people get away with crime still.
Right.
Like how the fuck they could check everything.
You just gotta be like a fucking backwoods like
because you can't even do shit in neighborhoods. There's fucking cameras on every house.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Right.
I remember when we were young, if you had to get rid of some junk, right? You go behind like a fucking grocery store.
Right. Throw some shit.
It in there.
Can't do that now.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Like whoop, and then like scan, like
the
zoom into
like,
your.
You do not work here.
It will zoom into your license plate and
face
throws your
recognition.
shit out like.
Yeah.
Well, that's when I was in China. That was the wildest shit ever because out there, they already had the facial recognition shit, and this was like in 2018, right? And we're talking like when we wanted our tour bus, when we would go on a tour, the tour bus would stop and they're like, okay, everybody needs to get out quick and we need to move fast. And they're like, why? Because because the cameras will ticket you if you're in a spot for too long. And our tour guides were paying people, like they were just sitting there on the street to stand in front of the bus logos.
So they couldn't get cracked.
Gonna get bus logos in the license plates and everything. So they could stay there a little longer and not get in trouble by the cameras.
Yeah. No matter how good technology gets, criminals are always just a little bit
Facts.
ahead. Yeah. It's always a race.
Like
right?
I'm getting around it.
Yeah, I know. Because there's so many fucking people.
That's what I remember. I was joking around, like, because I always had my schemes, like I'm going to rob a bank with just animals.
Right.
And then the other thing I was going to do, I was going to rob a bank with a whole bunch of fucking clothes on, and like just like whoosh, shut off another
Take
set of clothes,
right.
another set of clothes, and like go into a mall and be like whoosh, another set of clothes, and like, just,
hey, how are you?
How? Like,
I have on Gap. I came in this motherfucker with fucking Nike on.
Yeah.
Now I'm different.
Yeah, now they just see this guy.
Yeah.
He changed clothes like 12 times in the cameras we saw.
Yeah. Now they can see that. Yeah, like no,
That shit's dumb as fuck. This
saw
guy
it.
changed clothes 12 times. That shit's hilarious. If I saw that on TV, I would kill that. Today, a criminal changed clothes 12
You're like,
times
oh, fuck,
before
Mike
we caught
Pierce.
him. This is what happened.
Fucking Mike Pierce.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Probably struggling moving in the beginning.
He's like,
It's too many layers.
Right? Too many layers.
It's like 6.
The man whose scheme was to get away from the cops by changing his clothes. He couldn't get away.
Yeah.
He didn't even make it to the
There's a
first
video
layer.
of him running.
Yeah, the first layer didn't even come off.
He's running like Homer when he was fat as hell and he had that fucking moo on
Yeah.
or whatever, you remember? And he had to stay home because he couldn't work, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my god! I was just watching the fucking Simpsons movie again, and the shit that cracks me up was like President Schwarzenegger, right? When he presented him, like there's 3 options here, and each one of them has this one. And he's like, don't you want to read it or anything like that? I'm here to lead, not to read.
I'm here to lead, not to read.
Look at
There's
that.
the music. Hey, y'all know what it is. It's the boy Terrell Matheny. Make sure y'all go check out Bipolar. It comes out 126/26, excuse me. The other thing about the red carpet.
Yeah.
It's going to be on all platforms. The movie comes out 126/26. Make sure you get on that premiere and check us out. Go and follow me on social media, Terrell Matheny. You know what it is.
Everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Yes, stuff that I don't even know.
Yeah.
Go find me on that.
Yeah,
China.
that's true.
I'm like on
China.
all this stuff. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there's all the stuff created by fans now.
Right.
But also for the tickets, make sure you do message him because he has the special
DM
tickets.
me. I do not do Eventbrite or anything that costs too much. Fees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going the way of Pearl Jam back
I
in the
do
day.
a
in the day.
customized digital ticket that you show at the front door.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yep.
Fucking A.
Bipolar 4.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
And with that dollar, it is a wrap. Cheers.